Batman! What's going on? We're here with the third in our review series, and we are looking at James Tynion, Jorge Jimenez, Batman 106. There is a backup story with Robin featured by Joshua Williamson and Melnikov. I'm not sure what the first name is on that one. But this issue, another cover, just like Swamp Thing, that is absolutely fantastic. I don't know what it is. I love yellow covers. Maybe it's just because they pop. Maybe it might just be because they pop. The yellow is nice and bright and pop, and there's not a lot of yellow in most things anymore. Unfortunately, it's Minnesota Vikings colors. Nobody likes the Vikings, but yeah, that's just a little fun nod. This kicks off the not Future State. I'm gonna keep doing that for a while. This kicks off the Infinite Frontier Batman storyline. Tynion's been on the book since, might be the 20th issue already. Holy hell. 20th issue of Batman for James Tynion already. And this kicks off a Scarecrow storyline. Now, Scarecrow has a new design. It'll be popped up on the screen right here. I think it's awesome. It's nice and scary. It's intimidating. It's imposing. It's something new. I did not like it at first. But I've grown to kind of enjoy it. It's got the little pointy syringe finger gloves things from like the Arkham games. And a big bushy kind of like head thing. And a gas mask to look onto it. And a long cloak. It's imposing. It's intimidating. It's a cool look for Scarecrow. So this is a Batman story where he's no longer a billionaire. He doesn't live in Wayne Manor. Alfred's dead. He's living in a apartment style building in the middle of Gotham with the Ghostmaker from the previous arc Ghost Stories and before Future State. And he doesn't have a new Batmobile. He's in a regular car. There's no expensive Batmobile. He's taking safety precautions out of it to make it go faster. I'm assuming that is going to play a little bit of a role down the line and such. But this issue is really cool. There's a lot of setup in this issue. There's not a ton of action. You do get the first cameo appearance of Miracle Molly. But in this issue, I don't think this issue is going to go crazy. I think Batman 108, which is probably still on the screen right now, is going to be the one to buy in a couple months whenever it comes out. A couple weeks whenever it's going to drop. I'm not entirely sure. But Batman 106, fantastic art all the way through. All the art since Jorge Jimenez has jumped on this Batman run with Tynion has been great throughout the Joker War. A lot of great covers with Nightwing. Well, not a lot of covers, but the one with Nightwing, a lot of the Punchline stuff, all been fantastic. Unfortunately, no Punchy. No Punchy for us here. We know we love Punchline. No Punchline's going to be in this. She'll be in the Joker story next week. But Scarecrow is working with... Spoiler! I don't know if he's appeared in anything besides the first Future State stuff and Infinite Frontier, so I am not going to say the person Scarecrow's working with. But he is trying to set up the Magistrate program, which was the Future State, Next Batman, and Dark Detective villains and such throughout those stories. This one, he is pitching it to Mayor Nakano, who had a very prominent role in the Detective Comics run by Peter J. Tomasi, and I'm assuming he's going to stick around for the Tamaki run since she created him in 1027. Anyways, he's pitching it to him. Mayor Nakano, still, vigilantes aren't really accepted at all right now in Gotham City. Nobody likes them and such, so when Batman and Ghostmaker eventually do stop the run-of-the-mill cannon fodder villains, they got to get the fuck up out of there before the cops come up. It's very Spider-Man reminiscent from older times in Spider-Man, whenever he's not too popular with the entrenched law enforcement. There's the backup story that we mentioned earlier with Joshua Williamson writing as Robin. That one I'll go into. I believe it's a two-part story going to be told over this and Detective Comics and stop there. I think it's only going to be in this issue and Detective Comics 1034. Sure, 34 or 35, one of the two, whatever one is coming out, or Infinite Frontier. I'm not sure which is the last issue that was released, honestly. But it's going to be spinning out of these two issues. He meets up with Talia al Ghul at the end of it. I think we all kind of know, if you've read it, I think you kind of know how it ends. on there, even though it's left as kind of like a cliffhanger between the two, but it's pretty clear how it's going to end. If it ends the opposite way, I'm going to be a little bit hyped, because that's going to be badass. As a way to start a story, definitely wouldn't see that coming. And after what they did to, another spoiler, in Infinite Frontier, I wouldn't be surprised if they killed another main villain off of Batman. Oh, that might be a spoiler. It's Talia. It's Talia that might be dead now, since I kind of ruined it already. Maybe Talia's dead. Maybe she survives. I don't know. We don't know. We won't know till Detective comes out in a few weeks. Anyway, the art on the Robin backup story is pretty good. You see Robin's new costume up close in story for the first time outside of the wraparound Batman cover, which I do have, but it's in a box across the room, and I'm not going to go walk all the way over there through the lights and everything. I'll just pop it up on the screen here. So, Batman 106, a solid issue. Both stories are really cool. The art is fantastic through and through, and the cover's great. It's Batman, man. I know everybody's reading Batman. It's the most popular ongoing series on the planet right now. Batman, tell me what you think. Love it? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Did you read it? I read it. I'm going to give it a nice 9 out of 10. Definitely keeping Batman on the pull list. I'm going to keep Batman till I fucking die, probably. It's so good right now with Tynion. Hopefully he stays on the book for quite a while. Tynion's fantastic. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day. This has been the first week wrap-up of Infinite Frontier, the review series. 1 week is done. WandaVision from Marvel also has ended this week. We may end up doing a series review on that. Maybe I do. If you want me to, tell me. But it's going to be fun. Anyways, you have a good day, and I will see you next time.